Scrolling through TikTok late one night, I stumbled upon a video about an old journal that supposedly predicts dreams. Intrigued, I remembered the dusty journal I found in my attic last weekend. It was bound in cracked leather, pages yellowed with age. Flipping through, I read entries that eerily mirrored dreams I'd had in the past week. One entry described a dream where I was lost in a carnival, the lights and laughter morphing into shadows and whispers. The next night, I dreamt exactly that, down to the sinister clown who grinned as he whispered my name. As I continued reading, the journal's predictions grew more unnerving. It began to detail dreams I hadn't yet had, narratives of places and people I didn't know. But the real terror began when the journal's entries started describing events from my waking life. One entry mentioned a man with a scar across his face who would offer me a choice. That very afternoon, a stranger matching that description approached me at the bus stop, asking for directions. His presence sent a shiver down my spine, reminding me of the journal's warning. Panicked, I decided to test the journal by skipping ahead to the latest entry. It described a night much like tonight, with me sitting alone, reading its pages. The journal said I would receive a phone call from a number I wouldn't recognize, and that answering it would change everything. Just as I finished reading, my phone buzzed violently on the table. The screen displayed an unknown number, just as the journal had foretold. My heart pounded as I hesitated, the journal open in my lap like a ticking time bomb. Desperate for answers, I answered the call, my voice trembling. A distorted voice spoke, echoing the journal's words verbatim. It told me to look outside my window. I moved slowly, dread coiling in my stomach. As I peered through the glass, I saw a figure standing under the streetlight, staring directly at me. The journal slipped from my hands, thudding to the floor. The figure turned and walked away, leaving only the chilling certainty that the journal had become the author of my fate, dictating a story I was powerless to escape.